We got the media team in here. We're the media
We're the
team.
media team. We got content. TV's in the go. We got TV in the go, Wack.
You looking for that fire Clubhouse content? Well, you need to subscribe to the home. Hey, yo, Clubhouse TV. Let's get to the content.
That's a good one.
Been the block.
It's crazy, bro, because, you know what I'm saying, it was a dude out here, right? Luce Cannon. And you said it. You was like, I'm not going to respond to him like that, woo, because he going to die off. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He gonna die off. I know how to kill a nigga off.
Man, bro, what you think about? Like, that nigga can't even get 5,000 views right now.
What'd I tell you, Chuck?
Yeah, you called me and told me that.
I said, bro, I'm gonna stop responding. Give it 30 days, it's over with.
Yep. It was like, it was a thing, though. It was a thing. But, man, that shit just didn't survive. I ain't gonna lie. It just didn't survive. The Luce, right? He had put something out, and he was talking about how, I guess you was taking some of his people, like, I forget these names, but the only name that I remember was Cash Rules. You know what I'm saying? But he said like a few.
What?
You took some of his people and shit.
I took what people?
His people that was under him.
I don't know no people that was under him. All I do is, but Cash Rules, from my understanding, ain't ever been up under nobody. Shit. Actually, if I keep it real, I think Demon Time. If Cash Rules up under anybody, it was Demon Time.
Right. Yeah.
Keeping it 100.
Yeah. He was fucking with Demon Time.
Yeah, like, I don't know what he talking about. Cash Rules hit me the other day and asked me could I come on his StreamYard. So I don't know how that's taking the mother. It's be weird. They like have. So you telling me, cause it asked me to come on this shit. Hey bro, could you come on my thing for me? You know, and show me some love. And I go on there, that's taking the nigga from it. I'm confused, bro. You don't see Cash Rules on my Clubhouse floor, on my lives every day, and you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I guess because I was on Cash Rules, actually, shit, the CJ was on there too.
What's up with the CJ?
I don't know, he just CJ. I met him a couple months ago. See, you got to remember when Luce Cannon was trying to do that, he didn't think I knew he was doing. Everything I did, he was trying to mimic.
Trying to do. Yeah.
Why I got a media team, so what he was
I don't
doing.
want to give me one.
Listen, even the little hoodlum, where he come from? The Honey Goo.
Yeah, you sent me the screenshot of his messages to you.
But these is dudes, what he didn't realize is they was on with him to try to get close to me, which I never allowed to happen. I do what I do for any mother. Hey, Wack, what up, bro? Could you come on my StreamYard? Shit, all right, no problem. No time. All right, I'll come on in. But for him to say, I'm taking his people, now what he's trying to do is create conversation because I didn't turn the TV off and I don't give him nothing to talk about. If a grown man hit me and say, Wack, can you come on my StreamYard for 20, 30 minutes? And I do that for him. How is that taking your people? How you claiming was never with you?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I ain't. I only know to visibly be with you was the little hoodlum dude.
Oh, hoodlum was with him.
Yeah, I mean, no, I'm saying he got him from my goo, but you know, he was IBM, whatever. I ain't never seen Cash Rules, IBM Cash Rules. I never seen that.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, so how take your people? What are he talking about? I mean, but then again, bro, like I said, y'all seen what them numbers started doing. You know, what I did I took Akademiks. I turned that off. I turned No Jump off. I did all that.
Yeah.
One thing about me, Chuck, I'm an Aries. I want to know I did it. I want you to know you crying. I want you to know I'm the reason why you crying. I ain't never stole nothing from a take it though. See, it's the difference. Stealing is you wait for it to turn his back and then you swipe it. They don't know who got it. Taking is you know I took it. because I took it from you. So when I do something to you, I want you to know it's me doing it. My satisfaction comes from you knowing it's me and me watching you react.
Hey, Wack. So a lot of people been putting it in their titles, and I don't know if it's true or whatever, but do you believe that be trying to include you in what he got going on when it comes to the feds?
He can't include me for what he got going on when he comes to the feds, because from my knowledge, everything he got going on with the feds started back in 2022.
Right. With the robbery.
My first time laying eyes on the was January 2024, the last week. That's why I laughed. I had never seen Luce Cannon a day in my life. So all his Fed involvement comes from a robbery in 2022. You can't.
Right.
How you include me in something that I wasn't around for?
So he said that he included you like in regards to what you had spoke about on the video. It was a video, I guess one of the 6 members getting gunned down or something.
I
Yeah,
so
he
remember
said
getting
that
gunned down. Getting gunned down where?
it was some video or something like that. But he basically said that he gave that video to you and he wanted to see how you played your hand or some sort.
No, that's I exposed him. Y'all seen me expose him. You watched your right hand call his attorney, and the attorney exposed him.
Right.
Out of here, like y'all, like come on, bro. I ain't know you had your bitch hit me and lie and say Big U trying to put a murder on him. He needs the video. I said, well, shit, that video around, that shit ain't no exclusive. I said, I'll call around, get it. What you mean you trying to put a murder on him? He told him he was gonna put that murder of Money Mike on him. I said, that don't make sense. Dude wasn't even around. I said, but I found it, gave it to her. After 3 days, I asked her. I said, did they give him the charge? She said, no. I said, let me ask you something. Where he saw Big U at? Always went to get the blood drawn. I said, all right. I waited a couple more days. I said, did he give the charge? Nah, I didn't get the charge. So right then I knew what time it was. So now I had to right the wrong. So I exposed it. We put the play in action. We had to expose his fine attorney. They called the attorney. Posed as, hey, I'm the one, provided the video. So are they gonna know it's me or no? It gotta look like it came from Tremaine so he can get the credit for it. So they gonna let him out, or if they don't let him out, they'll definitely give him amnesty to work towards credit for him. So we're gonna give it to the DA so he gets the credit for it. Okay, well, I got the one with the audio. Do you want the one with the audio? Yes, most definitely. Then they tried to say, that wasn't my attorney. Well, then if that wasn't your attorney, why the cease and desist went to Akademiks and said, I didn't have knowledge that I was being recorded. The jig is up. You mean you wanted to see I was gonna play my hand? Nah, you was try to identify, use that to tell them people, let you out, so you can identify the shooter, so you can come up from under your. One of the shooters is dead. We know that. You was gonna identify the people in the back car and the other shooter. But once we exposed it, you been compromised. Nigga, we can't let you out for that. They didn't blew your shit up. Got your attorney doing this. They didn't expose this. It's over with.
Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Clubhouse TV. You already know what it is, man. This is where we get straight to it. No cut, no filter. But let's talk about this latest bombshell involving Luce Cannon and Wack 100 now. Word is, as you heard in the content, Luce allegedly dragged Wack's name into federal business And now Wack's firing back. Also, allegedly, Luce is upset that Wack has allegedly stole his people that Luce was working with on the internet, as such as Cash Rules, other individuals, Demon Time, and some other folks. But Wack fired back, and what we know is Luce Cannon is already rumored to be cooperating or at least in contact with the feds on certain legal matters, and has allegedly included Wack in conversations or paperwork surrounding federal investigations. Now, let's be clear, this ain't no street talk. According to insiders close to Wack, which you just heard Big Chuck say, and the moment he got wind of this, he snaps. Now, Wack's been adamant about separating himself from anything that even smells like snitch behavior, and now someone from his own past circle is allegedly bringing his name into it. Now, Wack took the Clubhouse, made it real loud and clear. Can't include my name around Luce Cannon because all his things with the feds tied in go back from 2022. And Wack never even conversated or had any dealings with Luce Cannon in 2022. Now, as he said, don't include me in nothing you got going on with them people. You playing ball with the feds, keep my name out the playbook. Now, even went far as calling Luce a snake in the grass, hinting that this might not be the first time Luce has tried to manipulate situations behind the scenes. Now, this ain't just beef, this is reputation. And for a figure like Wack, even being mentioned in the same sentence as a federal situation can be dangerous. Now, that man better clarify quick, because I ain't got nothing to do with what he told them people. Now, stay tapped in. We watching to see how this plays out. If Luce responds, you already know we covering it here first. Do you think Luce is playing dirty, or is this a misunderstanding? Let me know what you think about the content in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're always notified when I drop new content. Subscribe to the media team so you get that exclusive Wack 100 content. Any questions, suggestions, or need me to advertise for you on my channel with over 43,000 subs, just get at me on IG and I'll get right back to you. As always, I'll certainly appreciate y'all checking out Clubhouse TV. Off to the next one. I'm out, y'all. Peace.